Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Despair Girls. In the last episode, we learned that I am an idiot. I can admit that. I am very stupid at times, but the fact that my thoughts just went right over it bugs the shit out of me. Because I thought I was literally typing something in wrong the entire time, and that's why I was getting it wrong. So... And because of my stubbornness to thinking that I was doing something wrong, it didn't even process in my head that I had the answer wrong. Alright. Lego.
I knew I could count on you two.
Oh, so now you like us.
That takes that. And let me use detect up here. Also, secrets right there. That's not going to activate.
Just a bit more. A bit more. The hope's almost in our hands.
That's not going to activate unless I step on it, right? So let me get this stuff first. You know, if it'll let me. Oh, there's mine. Hunting grounds, unknown. Demon name, Komaru. Slowpoke Komaru. Gotcha. Real name, Komaru Naegi. A typical mass-produced demon that isn't unique in any way other than it's below average and a lot of stuff. It's a perfect demon to try new items on. Really? Not even gonna mention about that? I would think that you would be like, oh, they didn't have to say that. And that's definitely gotta be like the last one. So I've definitely missed a few here and there or something. Okay. There we go. Monika, the mage. Or the mage Monika. Oh, there's the there's the control. Ooh. Aha, so this is the very end. What the fuck is that? Hold on, let me prepare some break bullets, just in case. Oh no, it's scrap now. Ah! So those are all the bad ones. And what's this? Memoirs of Nagisa Shingetsu. Okay. Oh, am I gonna get all the kids' diaries in here? Oh wait. I think there was supposed to be one in every chapter, and I think I just missed it. Whoops. For Jotaro and Kotoko. I know I should stop thinking about it, but it crosses my mind when I least expect it. Are we the warriors of hope truly in the right? I tell myself that we are right and just every time, but sometimes I fail to convince myself. Do I not really want this? When was the last time I truly felt guilt or remorse? Obviously, we were treated horribly. Worst of the worst. But even so, I feel that I am in debt to my parents for raising me. I hate it. But I can't stop feeling that, no matter how they treated me. I still owe them affection and respect. It's a heavy feeling in my chest. Something I can never tell Masaru, Jotaro. Yeah, Jotaro. It was how you were supposed to say it this entire time. Kotoko, or even Monika. I need to stop thinking about things like this. We have a revolution to think about now. A paradise to build. For us, and for all the children of this town. I need to save Monika. It's her I need to think about. She is much more precious to me than my own life. And now she's scary for you. Ooh! So there you are. I can buy shit after. This is the exact same process that was used in the second game. Huh. Chopping up tropical trees to make them. What the fuck is that? I know that's an Easter egg, but I don't know what it's an Easter egg of. Huh. For the first time, Monokuma is in 3D! Is he really, though? I don't know if I'm supposed to shoot that or not. I don't know what that actually is. Boop. And both of these. Burn ammo's full. I get 1 bullet from that. And now I've got even more health. Nice. Now let me purchase some bits. Ooh, this is sold out. So I can only increase my attack as her. Can you fully upgrade stuff? Charge attack power, charge speed, and ever so close. Just 12 coins there. Well, that's about that.
Thanks for your business.
No, thank you. You don't really have to set up shop here and give stuff for me to get better, but oh well. There's that. Now let's head to this final fight with Nagisa.
Our trump card is just behind this door.
Or Nagisa.
Our last hope.
We've come this far, but this is just too suspicious.
I agree.
Komaru, open the door. But be careful.
So, I'm the one who has to open the door.
Why doesn't the asshole have to do it? Oh, right. I'm the only one with a functioning E button. Why are you so smug? Am I getting a mech of my own? Baby Kuma? Oh, King Kuma. Okay. I thought it was a bib.
This is a Monokuma.
Yeah. Our trump card. The last hope for us adults.
This Monokuma is the last hope?
Why would you think that if all the other Kumas, except for Shiro Kuma, who himself cannot figure out why he exists, why do you think that this one won't be the same?
It's not just an oversized Monokuma. It's a secret weapon that was built by Towa Group in case we ever needed to defend the city. If we use Big Bang Monokuma now, we can put up a fight and take back the city.
Big Bang Monokuma. That does not sound good.
It's just as I thought. This is wrong. Why did Towa Group make such a thing? And not only that, this whole factory. You were building Monokumas here? What's the meaning of this? Why are they being built in Towa's factory?
And more importantly, how long have they been being built?
Don't tell me. You better not turn out to be the mastermind or some bullshit like that.
Hey, come on. If I were behind it all, why would I make Monokuma break my arm?
Because you're fucking stupid, that's why.
Then you better start talking.
The Monokumas that are built here were supposed to be introduced to the world as made robots.
How long ago?
They were developed to assist daily life and also to help with dangerous labor tasks. But those kids ended up taking over.
Okay, so why would you adopt the exact same thing that people are donning themselves to create despair? Who at fucking Towa thought that was a good idea? Well, maybe not. Maybe it was just like some evil mastermind above Haiji that I think is his father is what it's going to turn out to be. Just did it all for despair and had this all set up in the first place. But Shiro, I don't know where he comes into play.
In what way would this giant thing be a maid exactly?
This one's special. Didn't I tell you? This was built to protect the town from danger.
Then why make it look like a Monokuma? If these things were supposed to be made robots,
Don't blame me, I didn't pick the design. The one who developed them chose that on their own.
don't blame me is a classic excuse for dodging responsibility. Typical.
Hmm.
It is what it is. At the time these were being made, I wasn't even aware of it.
Wait. About the one who developed them.
Okay.
What is it now?
It's gotta be Nagisa coming in here somehow. Or something.
What the hell happened?
Nagisa the Sage. Sage robot handable, I think is what it said. Apparently I have to snipe it in the eye somehow.
What is this?
Nagisa's doing it out of his own will. He's just doing it. He doesn't want to, but he just is being forced to.
That kid. He's the one who wanted to let us go, right?
Completely out of sound and mind.
Found you, demons. I can't believe it. Hiding something like this.
Let me guess. Did she tell you about this? If she can't control it, she wants you to destroy it?
She? Well, actually, no. All the adults would know all the kids, right? Monica? But why specifically she?
Well, I won't let it happen. This is the hope we finally got for ourselves.
You want to crush our paradise with something like this. I won't let you. Everyone expects so much of the Warriors of Hope. And of me.
To meet these expectations, I have to build paradise all by myself! So expect more of me! I'll work harder! I'll do it! Anything! Just please, don't abandon me!
Good God, these kids need hugs.
Father, Mother, Big Sis Juko, Monica! More! Expect more from me!
I hope instead of the hand animation that comes out for Nagisa, I just hope that Komaru just... You see Komaru's hands or something? Come on, like just anything.
What's wrong with him? He's batshit crazy!
Yes, that's why.
How did he get like this?
I can do it. I can really do it. Because out of all of the Warriors of Hope,
I'm the best at controlling these robots!
Oh, cool. And is this the first one with range? I think so.
Toko! This way!
Whether they're demons or not, anyone who gets in the way of paradise, I'll defeat each and every one of them! So please, give me high expectations! Expect more of me! More! Please expect the best from me! He's lost it. What do we do? Should we just run?
But Haiji said the Big Monokuma is the last hope for everyone back at the base. If we run now, that Monokuma's gonna be destroyed, right? The last hope for the adults will be gone.
Are you actually going to protect that thing?
I mean,
Do you realize
Kinda
what
have
you're
to.
doing? It's too dangerous.
well, it's not that we're trying to protect it from being destroyed. I'm just afraid that there's a possibility that it could be utilized against us as well.
But then again, maybe we have to fight.
Huh?
Maybe a certain someone's speech actually influenced me a little. It's so unlike me. But it's going to be all right. Look how far we've come already.
Yeah, you're right.
Also, I just remembered it was mentioned that Haiji said that it can't be controlled by her for some reason.
If I hunt you down, Monica will acknowledge me. She'll listen to me. She has to.
Ooh. Break.
Monica and I.
Now's your chance, Komaru.
Mm-hmm. Seems to only shoot 3 times before.
There's no way adults who have lived in happiness can understand children like us.
Mm-hmm.
I put in more effort than anyone. I should be given more expectations. More!
Reloading.
What are you doing? Stand up straight!
Come on. Here we are. What? You weren't even facing the right way.
More of me! Demons must die! Demons must die! Demons must die!
The hit detection on this game is very questionable.
Stop it! Don't kill my hope!
I'm really sorry, Nagisa. Come on.
Don't mess with me!
How the fuck?
You damn adult! Demons must die! Demons must die! Demons must die! Damn it!
How the fuck? Like, there's got to be like a trophy for not taking any damage during a boss fight or something. How are you supposed to do that if it gets cheap shots on you? What the fuck was that?
You damn adult!
Great.
Hey! Aren't you going to watch me? Where did you go?
Oh.
Don't look down on me!
There we go. I wonder if I can shock it or something. Oh.
So how is it? Amazing, right? A+, right? Monica!
Where the fuck did it go? Oh, shit. I hate that fact that it just jumps and you can't see it.
Alright!
Oh, it broke. Did it break itself? With that? Come on, get out of there, Nagisa. That's the first time one of the kids has actually died.
Looks like we're okay.
At least with Masaru and Jotaro, they were just captured, and with Kotoko, we stopped her from being taken, or genocide did. But that's the first one where the kid's gotten hurt. What the fuck?
What about that kid?
Guess you could say he wasn't expecting that.
Can you shut up?
Sorry, that wasn't funny.
Thank you.
Now's not the time. We gotta save him.
Okay.
Just leave him.
Hey.
Huh?
I'm gonna kick you in the nuts if you say it.
If we save this crazy-ass kid, he'll just end up doing the same thing again.
He needs help.
He probably got crushed anyway. We can't save him even if we wanted to. More importantly, take a look at this. We finally got it! The hope. We finally got our hope.
Oh,
All right. Let's ride this right to the enemy's HQ.
ride? On the Monokuma?
Oh, don't worry. You aren't driving this time. You wouldn't be able to anyway. The only ones who can control this are me and my old man.
I wonder why.
so I've got to move this myself. Now, let's begin the counterattack. Once the others see this, they'll be pumped for sure.
Or they'll be terrified. I don't like that laugh. I think he's going to be the final boss fight. I think there's 6 chapters in this game. And I think a prologue and an epilogue. I think I'm going to have to face Monika in Chapter 5 and then him in Chapter 6. With the kids, maybe. Or my own mech. With all 5 of them together. Power Ranger style. Oh. That's what you were doing to Nagisa. You are one fucked up kid.
I'm sure Nagisa has been crushed by the hope of the adults by now.
Or all this is what happened to you. And your legs. But why is there an actual guillotine?
Just as Monika expected. It's just like I thought. He met my expectations to the letter. Now then, I should get started on the final preparations. Now come on over here. Let's open the gates of hell with Monika. You too, Mom and Dad. The climax is gonna start soon.
Okay, so, Haiji is not the father, but these two definitely did something to Monika, and Monika got revenge.
Your child will be born again as the successor to Junko and Oshima.
What? How did I miss... Where did I miss a Monokuma? What? 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 At what point did I miss a Monokuma? When did I... What? Okay, weird. Oh, yellow flowers.
I know you're working hard, but I decide when you've worked hard enough. Keep doing your best, and I'll keep watching you.
And I received a bonus of 300 mono coins. And I didn't get a new power because I didn't get an A. So where was that other Monokuma then that I missed? Did I miss it because I backed up that one time? They call us children and they treat us like mice. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's look at how long Chapter 4 was. Holy shit. Chapter 4 was ridiculously long. Where would that last Monokuma have been? Absolute despair, girl. And it gives people confidence somehow. Kinda cool. I just thought about it. Is this the one giant Monokuma that we saw in those photos? In the first game? Because there was one giant Monokuma that destroyed a
See that?
bunch of
Who's
places.
the boss now? As long as I control this Big Bang Monokuma, those little Monokumas are like nothing. Good work, you two. You guys are the saviors of this town.
Yeah.
Greetings. I came to say my goodbyes.
Going already? But this is where the fun starts.
For real though! The real deal starts now! It's like you finally get the girl of your dreams, so now you can start wearing her underwear whenever you want! That example was pretty clever! Let's put that shit on a calendar!
I like the bandages on his legs for
By the
Nagito.
way,
I was about to say
before I
Nagisa.
leave, there's something I should tell you.
And that is...
Oh, what? Is this it? You're finally gonna come out of the closet!
I've received word from the Monokuma kids on watch. An intruder has entered Towa City, and they came alone.
Alone? I see. Was this someone from Future Foundation?
I don't know, but I recommend caution.
Hey! Look at that! Wow, the impact! Looks just like an action movie, meow. If this keeps up, all the children might end up getting killed.
I remember Monica wants to spare and not like everything for the sake of children, but still weird.
You're in quite a good mood, despite the fact that your plan is about to be ruined.
Ruined? You talking about ruined? Monica's plan is totally going smoothly! Totally!
Smoothly. You call this smoothly.
Sorry. I know you helped me out and everything, but this plan is a secret even to you.
By any chance, is this plan related to the successor of Junko and Oshima?
No! Zip your mouth!
Well, it does not matter what you're planning. In the end, hope shall win the day.
So to prove your little point about hope or whatevs, you brought on the despair, huh? Well, that's just fucking stupid. It's like going to the desert to drink some tasty water.
It's totally contradictory, right?
No, you misunderstand.
It's not like going to the desert to drink some water, because one can only exist without or with the other, whereas water it has a chance of never being there in a desert.
In order to get rid of all the despair, you first must let it flourish. Wait until the despair has grown to its largest size, and then burn it, all the way to the roots. And after that, only hope will remain. That is the world I seek. There is nothing contradictory in that. Well, not that it even matters.
So you're gonna burn the crops and salt the earth, huh?
Did he just spit or something?
You really are amusing, Mr. Servant. Despite the fact that you know you've fallen into despair, you still fight for hope. Could it be from Big Sis Junko's influence? Or were you always like this?
Who cares, Monica?
Okay, we don't get an answer.
Exit stage left already. There's something way more fun and refreshing waiting for you.
Yep, that's right. I'm really looking forward to it. Just how will the world look through the eyes of the successor?
Monica, you're so into it. Your heart resonates. Hot enough to burn.
Thank you, Kurokuma, for giving Monica such a splendid plan.
Yeah, stop it. your little hills up against my body. Are you pushing those little buds on me? You doing this on purpose, Monica?
She's 10, game.
Monica!
Thank you for the hard work, Mr. Servant. I'm sure we will not see each other ever again.
God. Sometimes people with influence should not have it.
Mr. Haiji, we're all here, sir.
Good. Thank you.
You're not gonna go out and harm the kid, right?
Everyone, hear me out. First off, I gotta apologize to you guys. The reason I was always down in that base wasn't because I was waiting for an opportunity. That was just an excuse. Really? I was just scared shitless by those kids. Makes me a pretty bad leader. But then, someone snapped me out of it. Those two girls over there. Neither kids nor adults.
Hi.
Thanks to them, I've finally woken up.
Mm-hmm.
No matter
Yeah, right.
how scared you are, if you want a hopeful future, sometimes you gotta fight for one.
I don't trust anything this fucker says.
So never again. Never are we gonna hide and cower and lose what we care about. Now it's time to stand up. With our hands, we are gonna take back this city. We have the power now. With Big Bang Monokuma, we can do this. So listen up. Teach those deranged kids who really runs this town. Towa City. Our home. Our town.
Things are turning for the worse.
Isn't it better if the adults are a little more calm?
Probably, but we can't just tell this group to keep level heads. They'd turn on us.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I've been afraid. Oh, hey!
Yo, got a sec? Chiroro wants to talk to you guys. Right away.
Chiroro? Yeah, she's definitely a delinquent type.
Shirakuma, good timing. There's something we have to talk about too. So you guys are worried too, right? It'd be bad if the adults attack the kids, riled up like this. You think so too? Haiji seems like he's holding a grudge. Not just against the Monokumas, but the children too. If they end up fighting like this, both the kids and adults will end up killing each other. Killing?
Why did it end up like this? I mean, didn't you want the adults to fight back too?
Well, just like you, I didn't know that Haiji had that kind of weapon. The reason I tried to motivate them was to give them the power to protect themselves. A Big Bang Monokuma isn't about protection. It has the power to destroy. If the adults and kids fight one another with the power to destroy, the damage would be terrible.
And that's what I was afraid of.
Hey, is there anything we could do to maybe calm them down a little?
The way they are now, I doubt it.
I mean, Shirakuma's the hero out of all this. That fucker is just somebody who has enough gall to talk. It's not like he's actually done anything. The most that he's done is just have his arm crushed and just steer something that he only has the ability to because his father programmed him to be able to do it as well. He's done nothing to help at all.
We don't have to be afraid anymore.
Stop fiddling with yourself and get off the stage.
We might lose our lives. We might take lives. But either way, we will not be afraid anymore. Today, we make the memorial of our victory. We make the memorial of the kids' defeat.
It's hard to believe these are the same adults that were so scared earlier. They want blood.
The moment they saw that stupid huge Monokuma, their eyes lit up.
That line was definitely recorded in a different studio. Did you hear how hot that mic was? She was like so close to it as well, like, ha. Completely around the mic. I got spit all over it by doing that.
Yeah, maybe it is their last hope. But maybe it's far too big of a hope. There's no way they'd listen to us if we told them to go easy because they're just kids.
Shirokuma, do you have any ideas?
There is one. Well then, hurry up and say it.
The Monokumas running amok in town aren't moving on their own like me. There must be a device somewhere giving them orders.
Somewhere.
I would guess that the controller is at Towa Hills, the kids' HQ.
That would be a pretty good guess.
If we get to Towa Hills before the battle gets out of hand and destroy that device...
Yep. The Monokumas will stop functioning all at once, and the kids will no longer have an army. If you guys do that, I'm sure you can prevent the fight between adults and children.
Yeah, it's not like they're a group of fanatics who would attack defenseless children. I hope.
But who's going to do it? It sounds really dangerous.
About that.
Oh, you better not tell us to do it. Sneaking into heavily guarded enemy territory to look for a device that's who knows where? That's just begging to get killed.
But when the Big Bang Monokuma starts attacking, the Monokumas will be busy dealing with that. If you use that as a distraction, it won't be impossible to break into Towa Hills.
Whether it's possible or not isn't the problem. Why do we have to be the ones to risk our lives?
But in order to save Byakuya, we have to go to Towa Hills anyway, right?
Very, very true, Komaru.
Yeah, but a device used to control Monokumas is obviously going to be well guarded.
Or quite the opposite. Maybe it's not going to be guarded at all.
No matter what the plan is, it's just not possible.
I know I'm asking you for a lot, but you two are the only ones I can rely on anymore. I beg you, you guys are the only ones who can save this town.
Save this town? What do you mean? That's not what we're in this for. We're not heroes or anything, you know? Why put us in that situation?
Wait, Toko. I'll try.
Hey! What are you saying?
I know it's dangerous, but even then, I can't just leave it like this. I know I'd regret it later on.
Maybe you want to be like your brother? You admire him?
It's not like that!
So it's definitely like that. I knew it. You have a brother complex.
No, seriously, it's not. Komaru, you've grown. I'm so glad to see you like this.
That's what's been bothering me. Huh? Watching this new you. For some reason, it concerns me. I don't know.
Don't worry. I'll be just fine. After all, I have a reliable friend named Toko.
That's... well, it's true, but...
So, it's the final hour. What are you guys gonna do?
I don't know.
Fine. You want me to go, right? Happy? Jeez, like I even have a choice.
At this point, it's just do whatever
However,
we can.
The objective is rescuing Master. Everything else is secondary.
I don't know about that. I think he can actually hold his own pretty well.
Yeah, okay.
Somehow.
Thanks, you two. Thank you so much.
Looks like it's about to begin.
Damn. That's one way to do it. Yeah, please don't hurt those kids. I hate
We
that
should hurry.
shitty grin on his face.
Master, if our plan succeeds, catch me in your open arms, Master!
Oh, wow. I don't know if that door is important. But there were people that talked to around here. Including her. Also, what is that over there? That's a save station. Oh, actually a few things. So what is this, then, before I go out there? Oh, I can't interact with that. Gotcha. Hey, I picked up some more things. What's up? Something happened? A little bit. Kinda. Yeah, let's hand over whichever hit list I got first. Slowpoke Komaru. Me, I guess. And then Kirigiri. Yeah, let me look at this first. Yep. Hand over Slowpoke Komaru. Here we go.
Huh?
Hey, what's the big idea? Handing me something like this? You better not be making fun of me. No, I wasn't thinking anything. I was just handing it over like I normally do.
Just kidding.
I'm just kidding. I'm not the kind of woman to get pissed off about something like this. Yeah, thought so. You really thought so? You look kind of relieved to me. You probably thought she was gonna hit you with a crowbar or something, right?
Stop it!
No, honest. I was not thinking about getting hit with a crowbar and dragged behind a bike. No, really. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hagakure. I'm innocent. Wow. You really, really suck at lying. More importantly, this file is so rude. I'm sure they could have written it a little nicer. What, really? I don't know. I think typical demon is pretty well put. How would you describe it? Like, how the hair is unique? Or how she reads tons of manga? Or how she makes funny voices with an electric fan? Or how she's not really good with numbers? And that's about it, right?
It's gonna be alright.
Coco, there's nothing embarrassing about being normal.
Stop it!
It's not like I'm embarrassed.
More importantly,
They wrote unknown for hunting grounds. They haven't found you. You should be happy about that, not sad about the whole typical demon part. Yeah, as a normal girl, I'm happy in a perfectly normal way. Remember when I told you you sucked at lying? I haven't found anything from Sakura, oddly enough. And hand over the one for Kirigiri. Kirihitoten. Hand over.
Hey!
Targeting the elderly, too. They really don't discriminate. Jeez, if they just waited a week, he would probably die of old age. Then there's no need to kill him.
Toko!
That's rude! You have to respect... Why is she... What is she pausing for?
Jeez.
Respeculate your elders! Is respect something hard to say in Japan? Maybe, I don't know. In Japanese, I mean. You can't even say it properly.
And?
By the way, what was the detective library again? I feel like I've heard that somewhere before, but I can't remember.
You're right.
If we can trust what's written here, isn't it some kind of detective union? Or maybe a group that mediates jobs to private investigators? So it's just like a manga artist union. If that helps you, sure. Anyway, a union of detectives sounds super cool. Kind of like a secret organization. Real-life detectives are no good at all. Why not? Don't detectives in real life solve super cool investigations like in manga?
No.
Well, I guess it's not that actual detectives are no good. Or like, most situations don't require a detective.
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. Unless there's some super complicated case, detectives aren't really needed. Of course, most police officers and judges fit that bill too.
You're right.
Right? That goes without saying. I guess that's why I'm repulsed by them so much. For some reason, that sounds philosophical.
Leave it to me.
Anyway, regardless if they're detectives or culprits, we gotta save them now. Leave it to me. I'll solve it in a flash, just like manga detectives. Well, that's certainly not the last one, so... They look like they're about ready to run. Hi? What's going on?
Could it be?
That weapon. Don't tell me you used it on a child.
No.
Don't worry, this is from Monokuma's. No matter how horribly we were treated, I can at least keep my sense of tact. I'm not going to crush all their little heads like watermelons. Yeah, I thought not. But if something were to happen, that would be a different story. If some horrible, unthinkable situation occurred, well then I'd just have to use this on a kid.
Don't mess with me.
What happened to your sense of tact?
Hey.
You sound so certain deriding me. If you don't kill the kid, the woman next to you is dead. What if you were in the, what if that were the situation? Would you just remain a spectator? Watch her die?
Well...
That's... I went outside with a resolute mind. So if something happens, I will not hesitate to kill. If I hesitate, keep making excuses, I'm the one who'll end up dead. Toko, we should go. Yes. Very much, in fact. Stay away from that fucker at all costs. Are you gonna run? You do not have an action. Interesting. And no secrets back here. Interesting. Oh, and that's where the road is blocked. I was like, couldn't I just go that way? But no, the stairs are there. I was just like, oh well. What are you gonna give me? 1 paralyzed bullet. And a battery I don't need. Right. Save it here. Yeah. Right, this one. And I think... Should I call the episode? I mean, it's pretty close to when I would normally end an episode, so yeah. I think I'm okay with ending it here for now. I mean, maybe by ending it early, I can throw off, like, some of the later sections, because, like, this is 2 chapters in a row that have ended in the middle of an episode just to cause something else to go awry later. So I think I'm gonna end this here, like I've been saying. I don't know what else. My god. My mind tries to fill in gaps, and by doing that, it wants to just spit out as much information as possible to make up for a lack of thought while it's preparing another thought in tow. That is the inner machinations of my mind. Oh well. Have a nice day.